I'm going to start this little short video in here. This is the front room on the house toward the street. The street's out there. And that's the west, that's the north. So I've been calling it the northwest room, so I could distinguish it in my mind when I'm talking about it. I have finished the floating stuff for all the cracks and the the screws, not nails, screws in here. I just been moving this around. I just really ain't got room anywhere else. That little stool is very handy. A friend of mine loaned that to me, and it is awesome. Thank you, Wayne. If you see this video, I appreciate it. All the tools you've been letting me borrow, I sure appreciate it. It's made it a lot easier for me. So, those are the curtains. I like them. I picked them out good last year. I couldn't even remember what I had picked out. That's what I picked out. So my sweet Zoe was still alive too. Tara had already gone on to go over the Rainbow Bridge. This is in the front. That's the front door going out on the porch toward the road, north side. This room, well, I guess I could back up. That room is about 14 by 14. And this long wall here is divided in half. Half of it's a closet in there, half of it's a closet in here, which I have just stuff full of stuff right now, getting it out of the way. And I got the curtains hung. I like them. The light's coming through a lot more on this one because this one here, I've got the top and the bottom window covered in the foil, the Reflectix. That makes such a difference. I only got the bottom part over there. I have to move that back. It's just up there temporarily. I was just trying to figure it out when I first, because I didn't have the correct hooks, or eye screws is what I used. I still have all this right here, which I'll get just piled up in here. Once I wanted to go ahead and fill on all these cracks because dirt just keeps getting down in there. And some of them are pretty big gaps in this room. And then I've got paint that I originally bought for the front porch. It's floor paint. And I'm just going to use it in here. So I want to go ahead and get that coated, get the floor, painted. And just see how it wears like that. I don't know how it's gonna wear, with the cracks like that with the paint. I was planning on doing material that you do it like I made actual rugs with this you use it's like a formula sorta. You use wood tight glue, and anyway, I'll tell you about it sometime, but you can make rugs out of it, big rugs, or you could just glue it down to the floor and then paint it or whatever. It would cover the plywood so you don't end up getting the splinters after a while, because that's what happened in my other place. After I pulled up that carpet, I never got anything back down over it, and after a few years of that, the splinters were getting so bad they were getting in the dog's paws and my feet. I couldn't go walk around barefoot. So anyway, that's one reason. So I might put this in there against the sidewall or something. Get it out of my way. I've got a rug started on there, and it's not a rug either. It's I think it was going to be, can't even remember now. I got it wrote down in all my weaving and sewing stuff, and I had used that to make a scarf maybe. I'm not sure. It's my weaving room anyway. And oh, that's my fan that I never put up in the bathroom down there. It's brand new in a box. Of course, it's probably 10 years old. And this I haven't put together yet. The wheels are in there. I've got to put this together. I had let it go past when I could return it. I had got it. It's really a very nice little thing that you can put on your bicycle and use it as a cart behind your bike to take your dog or other stuff. You know, you could go get groceries with it, I guess. Also, I got the kit, extra option for the handles and stuff to make it a stroller, because I was going to use it as a stroller for Zoe. I doubt I could get my money out of it, so I'm just going to see if I want to use it. I can always put it up in the loft out in the shed for a while till I make up my mind if it's in my way. It's made for outside, so. Hello, Bubba. How you doing, Tango boy? How you doing? It's not too cool in here right now. In the afternoon, it gets pretty hot in here, but in the mornings and overnight, it gets pretty decent. It was 75 in here this morning, which is lovely, and 45% humidity. Right now, it's 87. But 47% humidity, so it's not nearly as bad as when it's, you know, the humidity. At least those do help pull that out of the air. I kind of pulled the curtain back, the lights shining through there. I was doing stuff and I could see better with it. I've been putting my clothes up in here. I've been washing, and as I wash stuff, because even though it was clean from moving it, when I open up a box, you know, when I wash it. So, been washing it and hanging it outside. And this is just kind of piled up right now, too. And I'm getting ready to hang this on a wall. I'll show it to you after I do it. We actually had, I don't know if it was this one or not. I've got one other one in a box over there. In fact, that's what's in that box behind Tango, right there. The other one. And I got the wood down that was on the outside of those windows in the back. That one pane's broken. I'm going to take the stuff out of around it, you know, and probably use plexiglass to put back in it. I got the sink in here, because I'm not going to put it in the laundry room, I've decided. I'm going to use that for my kitchen. This is pretty much the same, except that you got better light right now. I've had to pry that up with the pry bar. I just got that wood off the other one, like, I think yesterday. I haven't pried it up yet. And I've been just moving stuff around. Got to get this wood up out of the way, but that right there, somebody had cut that out of the center part of it, which has caused it to kind of buckle. That's why that wood is buckling right there. I don't know if they had a window there at one time or what, but I need to put a stud back in there and try to get it up, get it up as much as I can to kind of support it. I don't know how long it's been like that, but yeah, so I'm going to build a little pony wall along here, for the pipes to run in and stuff. And I'm planning on putting my toilet right there in front of the, in front of the pony wall that's going to be in front of that window. I might make it high enough that I can have a nice ledge for plants or something up there. I hadn't really decided. And I'll probably have I don't know. I haven't made up my mind if I'm going to put the sink the sink there. Not the big sink, but another sink I have. And I'm thinking about putting the shower right here. Sort of. I wanted to open that up. I was going to make a header and take just into the laundry room. And I was going to open it on here and have that be my bedroom in there. It's not you can see there's no top plate. It's not a bearing wall right here. The bearing wall is the center one in the house. The center. It's nice to see the back of that wall, knowing that it's all wood in there. I wish the side walls were like that. I mean, they are on the outside, but on the inside, they're not. The only place it is I have found in the kitchen. I think it's in here. Yeah. And I guess they did that because, well, you can see where somebody tore the cabinets down. You can also see up there in here and on the outside. So they must have had a wood stove at one time with the pipe going out the wall there. Yeah, the wood in here, I imagine, was so that they could hang, because it's where the kitchen was, I'm sure it was. I don't know that I'll put it back in here because I don't want to have to drain for the sink under the house. And I'd have to raise the entire floor in here. I'm going to raise it in the bathroom. But the septic's right outside that wall right there, so I can just bring it in and just build a little false floor for the toilet and shower. And, that's what I'm going to do, because I'm not trying to open the floor up and get under the house and all that. I noticed this is 13 minutes now, and according to what I'm seeing on my phone, it's got 15 minutes available for this video, so it's probably going to quit. But I want to do the laundry room real quick. I've got this cleared out. That's all the wood I had got for that deck that I was going to build, the ramp and all that. Well, I got 16-foot boards in there. That's what's on the floor right there running down the side wall. That was for the ramp that I was going to build a deck out here and a ramp down for Zoe, but I've been rethinking it. And I'm going to have decided to put the dryer there. There's already a hole where they had one before, I guess. I guess this is the old one, which I'm not going to use that wire, of course. I've got wire. It's actually on top of the dryer right there. And I put up a bunch of shelves in here. So I'm sorting stuff. Plumbing, electrical, that kind of thing. And there's the air conditioner. I got an appointment at the foot doctor tomorrow. See about my leg, my ankles and feet and stuff. It's been for months and months and months. My vascular surgeon did did some testing with the scans and stuff, and it's not anything vascular. So I got an idea what it is. It's called impingement or something like that in your ankle bone. Well, anyway, that's it for now. I'm about to run out of time. And this is just going to cut off. I'm just going to walk back up through here, all these doors. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with all of them. Yeah, it's blinking at me, so it's doing a countdown. It's going to quit on me. What you doing, boo-boo? He just went out and pooped.